Hello guys. Okay, so I'm gonna just wait for a few minutes for everyone to pop on, and then I'm gonna go ahead and post my shopping link right here in the comments. Okay, and we'll wait for everybody. And we'll curl our hair. I was getting some requests over on Instagram if I could do a hair curling tutorial, and yeah, I love it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take my biotin vitamin gummies. So a lot of you guys have been asking how I've been growing out my hair. If you guys haven't been here very long, I'm going to chew them while I talk. If you guys haven't been here very long, I used to have super short hair like this long. All over. I had this really fun little faux hawk, and that was in October. I cut all my hair off. Hasn't even been a year, you guys, and I've had that much growth. Not crazy, all thanks to these ones. I actually got these way before they launched on the website, so I've been taking these in secret. But they're so good. They're just like a regular little gummy. They taste like candy. You take 2 a day. You can take them on an empty stomach. I don't know about you guys, but if I have to have like a full meal in my stomach before I can take something, I like can't ever remember to take it because I don't really eat breakfast. I'm more of like a coffee, maybe a banana in the morning. So I love that I can take these at any time. I try to remember to take them during the day, but I just keep them on my makeup stand, and then when I get ready, pop 2, chew them. So yummy. And you get a ton. It's a big size bottle, so you get 90 of them. And they're on sale for like 20 bucks. So such a good deal. Tastes really good. Like I said, they're a biotin gummy. So I've had amazing results on seeing the hair growth. So if you haven't checked them out, make sure you do. Again, my link is pinned right here in the comments. They're also having a really good sale right now. If you use the code HC50, you're going to get 50% off your all of your hair care. So make sure to check that out too. So we'll go ahead and get started. So first thing I'm going to do is use my Revival Heat Shield. This is, as it sounds, it's a really good heat shield for your hair. So you're going to want to use this anytime you apply heat on your hair, whether you're blow drying your hair and it's damp, or you're going to apply a flat iron and it's wet. So I always spritz that on my hair. I, again, love this guy. So Revival Heat Shield, it smells so good. It smells so fresh. And then I'm going to go in with my flexi brush, and then I kind of brush that throughout my hair, just like that. So is my side shaved? No. No shaved, slight layers. I've been growing it out since October, and like I said, it was like that long, like all the way, and then the sides were shaved pretty much. So as you see, crazy good length, you guys, and look how healthy this is for being like platinum blonde. Typically, especially if you're blonde, you probably know, you're like, it's tough keeping your hair healthy, and typically it is, but not when you're utilizing these products. So if you want my regimen of all the products that I've been using over the last year or so for getting really good hair growth, message me. Oh, good to know, Lisa. I didn't know that. All right, so next thing I'm going to do is this guy right here. This is the Style Revival Dry Shampoo. This one's my favorite dry shampoo because it sprays clear like that. So if you have gray hair, blonde hair, or really light roots, this is a really good dry shampoo for that. They do also have the Deja Vu dry shampoo, which does not spray white like that, sprays clear. So tons of options on as far as like which dry shampoo would be best for you. I love both. I use both, but since I have blonde hair, I try to kind of reach for my Style Revival the best or the most. And then something else that I make sure to do is whenever I'm using this, whenever I'm like styling my hair, where I want texture and where I want a lot of kind of body to my hair, I make sure to always use my Style Revival, because this also acts as a like a texturizer, like a volume booster. I'll probably keep my hair kind of short, not super long. My Facebook page is called Rhea Coleman, is like my personal page, and you're so welcome to follow me there. And then this is my business page, which is called Rhea Hope. The same color as hair as you. Awesome. Hi from England. Thank you so much. All right, so now we're ready for styling. So now I'm going to use the La Rev flat iron. This is one of my absolute favorite flat irons from Lange. They are They have so many really great options as far as tools to use to curl your hair or flat iron your hair, and this is one of my favorites. It has titanium plates, and titanium tends to be like the best option when it comes to really hard to curl hair. So if your hair is really hard to curl or doesn't really hold a curl very well, I highly encourage you to grab this flat iron, which again is called the Le Rev. But look at that. Isn't that so gorgeous and so fast? I didn't realize like how fast I was going until I looked up and I'm like, wow, I'm almost done with that side. Should use a dry shampoo daily or how often? So total personal preference. I love using the dry shampoo daily because I love that it gives my hair some body and texture, but it also absorbs oil. So if your hair tends to be more dry, I would probably use it a little bit less. But if you're like me and your hair is kind of normal, not really oily, not dry, you can use it every day if you're wanting to. Should use a dry shampoo give you volume? Yes, it does. It does give you volume. And then make sure if you haven't yet, you click that share button in your bottom left-hand corner. All right, so on this side, I like to throw some really loose curls in it, just like that, just for some body and texture. But I typically like tuck this whole side, so I don't spend a ton of time on this side. I do love to make sure that I have like a lot of like volume here along the root because I have really fine hair. I have a lot of hair, but I have really fine hair. So I make sure to give myself a lot of body and volume so it looks a little bit more plump. It really is easy. This flat iron makes it easy. And if you are having like a really tough time with curling with a flat iron, they also have this tool called the Le Duo, which I've used a handful of times live. It's a hybrid of a flat iron and a curling iron. So it looks like this, but it's their only one with a clamp. So if you work better with like a curling iron, like a true old school curling iron, grab the Le Duo, which is still in stock in the blush. So if you have a hard time curling with a flat iron, definitely grab the Le Duo. That one's my other favorite. If I had to choose my two tools, I rotate between the Le Rev and the Le Duo. I go back and forth. All right, so now for the longer side, I love to kind of just grab at random, and I'll take it at the root, and then I will twist away from my face, and I'll leave the ends out of my hair and just kind of pull outward. And then I like to take those curls and kind of push them back. One, so I see like what I still need to curl, and two, pushing them up and back kind of helps them to set a little bit in a tighter curl. Another thing that I love about the Le Duo as well is that it sets your curls as you're curling it, so it's kind of a 2-for-1. A twofer. Thank you. My stylist does all my toning and my color. Her name's Hannah. You can find her on Instagram under Hannah Disconnected. She doesn't really give out her formula, but if you're local to San Diego, you can make an appointment with her. She's incredible. Amazing, amazing. So, as far as how I get it this color, however, I do use the violet toning mask. I actually used it yesterday, and that's how I get this like really pretty light icy color. It takes out all the yellow and all the brassiness. I try to use the violet toning mask about once a month or as needed, and then on a weekly basis I mix my Cool Tone shampoo and conditioner with the La Main or the Lather shampoo, and mixing them together really helps to not only take out the brassiness, but it also adds a ton of hydration to my hair. So if you guys didn't know, purple shampoo can be really drying on your hair, so what I like to do is I like to mix it with a hydrating shampoo and conditioner. So it's my way of kind of keeping that hydration in my hair, but also removing any yellow or brassiness. So if you are blonde and you're experiencing using a purple shampoo is making your hair feel dry, definitely make sure that you're, one, not using it every single day, and that you are mixing it with a hydrating shampoo is really, really going to help. It still gives you the benefit of using a purple shampoo, but it adds that moisture that your hair really craves. Also, following up with your, if you're going to do like the violet toning shampoo, which is incredible, it's basically a toner itself. So if you have blonde hair or highlights or anything and you really want it to be like that icy color, that really blonde, Platinum color, the Violet Toning Shampoo. I'm telling you guys, it's basically a toner. But if you are going to use that, make sure you follow it up with the Rehab Hair Mask, which is going to be under here, Rhea Hope. It's right here on this site right here. Ends in SHUR. I almost gave you guys my makeup website. Are you going to grow your hair out? I'm probably not going to grow it out too long. I'll probably kind of stick to around this hair length, maybe just even it out a little bit more. What tool do you suggest for medium hair? I would do the Larev or the Luster Titanium 25mm wand. I think those are really good for medium hair length. But it kind of depends what you want it to do. I love the flat iron and the La Duo because it curls and flat irons. The wands just curl. So if you're if you're trying to get like your biggest bang for your buck, I would either go with Larev, which is the flat iron I'm using, or the La Duo. Such a hard time getting my hair to hold a curl. It's fine, but I have a lot of it. That's the same as me, Jennifer. So you're definitely going to want to make sure that you get the Larev. I would also encourage you to try to catch the replay on this tutorial because I talk a little bit about how to get that volume in the beginning of this tutorial. So make sure you catch it on the replay. For long hair to curl, I think the fastest option would be the 32mm Luster Titanium wand. I'm using on the temperature 340. And it's always good to start out at a low temperature and build your way up than it is to start at a higher temperature, because the higher the temperature, the more damaging it can be on your hair. So always start at a low temperature and gradually get hotter from there as you need to. The La Duo is in stock in blush on the website, which is right here pinned in the comments. So it is orderable there. Make sure you get it before it does sell out though, because it's been selling out so quickly. It's a hot commodity. All right, so now that I've kind of gone through most of my hair and curled it, what I like to do is I like to tousle it and bring it all forward to see if there's any spots that are looking a little flat, like I see all of this under here, that I'm gonna add a little bit more body to. And I'll just kind of curl just at the root, not so much the ends where I've already created that curl. And I'll kind of, for lack of a better word, pluck at my hair on the top. And then this is when I like to kind of piece it out. And I will make these curls just a little bit tighter to give that really good volume on the top. So I'll kind of curl a little bit tighter and then let go. And then again, push up so those curls set really nicely. So same thing. And I'll just kind of piece through it as I go. See where I want to add those curls. And then make sure that you are checking me out over on Instagram if you haven't yet. My Instagram name is Rhea Hope there. And also on Pinterest and YouTube as well, same name, Rhea Hope. And then that's where I do all of my like fashion, hair, makeup, all the fun stuff. All right, so I think I like it. I might do this one a little tighter. I love the whole like undone, kind of loose curl, messy look. The La Duo is in stock in blush on the website. You make look so amazing. Did you recently get your lips done? Oh, thank you. I think like 3 weeks ago-ish. That over there. Okay. All right, so something else I really love to do, especially if you have fine hair, they have a bunch of incredible combs. This is one of my favorite ones called the teasing comb. I love to take this at like the root of my hair and just give it a little bit more body and volume. So I'll kind of use this little tooth side to pluck that through, and then anywhere where I feel like, oh, I could use a little bit more volume there, I'll tease it down at the root just like that. All right, so now that we are fully done, now we're gonna make sure it stays. So I'm gonna go in first with the Gentleman's Pomade. This is my favorite pomade. It is like a texturizer. It gives incredible like texture, hold, body. It's amazing. So I love this because it's not super heavy or oily. It doesn't make my hair feel greasy or heavy or make my curls fall. And it really gives amazing texture to your hair. So it gives you that like piecey look. So I also love this for smoothing out my ends and really positioning my hair where I want it. So if you have any baby hairs or flyaways or frizzy areas, this is a good product for laying those down and really positioning everything into place. Just like that. All right, so next thing and last thing is this right here. This is the Hot to Trot Max Hold Hairspray. It's my favorite hairspray. It gives the best hold without the crunch and without making my hair feel hard or like a helmet. But it gives that really good hold without making it look frizzy or hard or anything like that, making it not feel dirty. So there we are. There's the whole hair look, super fast and easy. I love these products for every day. Make sure if you have any questions or if you need any recommendations that you just message me here on Facebook for a hair recommendation. If you guys need my regimen that I've been using for how to grow out my hair, message me here and I can give that to you as well. So back order just means that you're not going to get it within 3 to 5 business days. My Ladua was back ordered when I ordered it and I got it in 10 days. So back order just means that you're not going to get it tomorrow. So make sure you get it ASAP before it does sell out, because that does mean that it's low inventory. So make sure you grab it. So again, you can buy all of what I just used on sale right here, pinned in the comments, and also in the description of the tutorial. Make sure you get your biotin hair gummies if you're trying to grow out your hair. We talked a little bit about that in the beginning of the tutorial. Feel free to watch it on the replay. Make sure you share this to your wall, and make sure you guys go follow me over on Instagram. My name there is Rhea Hope. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.